Hey folks, this is Riker with a wrap-up video on the Game Awards 2021. The Game Awards took place last night, handing out various awards to a number of different games in different categories, while also premiering dozens of trailers for upcoming games, revealing a number of new games entirely. And in case you didn't have 3.5 hours to watch everything yourself, we're gonna summarize and condense the entire presentation in this video. This is the Game Awards in... Insert the length of this video here. We're gonna divide this video into two sections. One section will be the awards. We're gonna just run through all the awards and who won them. And the other section, we're gonna go through all the trailers. Timestamps plus links to all of these trailers below. Now, before we move on, just a quick word from this video's sponsor, Keeps, which is all about keeping your hair. About 2/3 of men will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they reach 35. Some men lean into that shaved head look, but some just enjoy having and styling hair and want to know if they have any options. There's no magic cure for baldness, but there are common preventative steps to stop it from progressing and keep the hair you have. Keeps is a subscription service that focuses on making it easier and more affordable for men to treat their male pattern baldness, all from the comfort of their home, using doctor-recommended treatment plans at about half the cost of a traditional pharmacy. Physicians at Keeps will help pick the right treatment plan for you, and every treatment plan comes with a full year of unlimited messaging, so you can contact your prescribing doctor at any time. And then it's as simple as subscribing and having everything you need delivered right to your door, with refill reminders sent to ensure you don't run out of what you need. Hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/Riker or click the link in the description. That's keeps.com/RHYKKER. So, starting with the awards themselves, the Games for Impact Award went to Life is Strange, True Colors. The award for Best Audio Design went to Forza Horizon 5. Best Indie Game went to Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Best Performance went to Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu in Resident Evil Village. Best Action Game went to Returnal. Best Art Direction went to Deathloop. Best RPG, Tales of Arise. Best Score and Music, Nier Replicant. Best Multiplayer Game, It Takes Two. Best Mobile Game, Genshin Impact. Best Narrative, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Best Action Adventure, Metroid Dread. Best Ongoing, Final Fantasy XIV Online. Best Innovation in Accessibility, Forza Horizon 5. Best Community Support, Final Fantasy XIV Online. Best Sports Racing, you guessed it, Forza Horizon 5. Best Game Direction goes to Deathloop. Game of the Year, It Takes Two. Best VR or AR, Resident Evil 4. Best Esports Game, League of Legends. Best Fighting Game, Guilty Gear Strive. Best Family Game, It Takes Two. Best Sim or Strategy Game, Age of Empires 4. Most Anticipated Game goes to Elden Ring. So overall, we're seeing a number of recurring names here winning multiple awards. Forza won 3 awards, and It Takes Two also won 3, but one of those was Game of the Year, so I do think It Takes Two was the big winner. I played It Takes Two. It is a great game, and it takes two to play it. It's got a great story, great characters, great acting, great gameplay. There's very little not to like about it. So as for the presentation itself, the awards kicked off with a presentation by the legend Sting, and then host Jeff Knightley began the show by bringing attention to the ongoing issues of harassment in the games industry.
Game creators need to be supported by the companies that employ them. Speak out online, vote with your time and with your dollars, empower these world builders who are creating the future of all entertainment.
Prior to the show, Knightley had been expressing on social media that he was struggling to figure out how best to address the whole Activision Blizzard situation, and this does seem like the firmest stance he could have taken without actively calling them out. So let's talk trailers. We got the release date trailer for Tunic, an isometric action game that's releasing on March 16th. We got a trailer for a new King of Fighters 14 character, Cronin, along with a date for a second closed beta test that'll run from December 17th through 20th. We got the reveal trailer for a new multiplayer horror game, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the spelling of Texas Chainsaw as two separate words, chainsaw, is a callback to the original movie. We got a new gameplay trailer for sci-fi RTS Homeworld 3, slated for launch in Q4 2022. We got the official reveal trailer for The Expanse, a Telltale series. I was very pleasantly surprised to hear about this. The Expanse is a popular Amazon series, and this will be a story-driven interactive game in which you take on the role of Kamina Drummer, who will be played by the actress herself who portrays the character in the TV series. Babylon's Fall got a new trailer and a release date. In this game, you control a group of warriors called the Sentinels, who are attempting to conquer the Tower of Babylon. It's releasing on March 3rd. We got a teaser video from Chivalry 2 for their upcoming Aberfield update, and they announced a free weekend will be happening on December 9th through 12th. We got a trailer for a massive expansion coming to Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, which will release in summer 2022. We got a wild trailer for Thirsty Suitors, a game in which you fight your exes and disappoint your parents. It feels very Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, but Bollywood style. It's a story-driven RPG about a young woman facing family pressures. It's part dating sim, it's part Tony Hawk's Pro Skateboarder, it's part cooking game, and it's 100% crazy in the most interesting way possible. We got the gameplay reveal trailer of Evil West, a dark fantasy third-person action game in which you play a Weird West cowboy that fights monsters. It looks like a multiplayer PvE game, perhaps similar in style to Left 4 Dead. It seems like the kind of game I'd be interested in playing with friends, and it releases in 2022. We got the official announcement trailer of Have a Nice Death, a 2D action roguelite in which you play as Death. It has a light tone, it has whimsy, it has fast-paced hack-and-slash combat with over 30 unique weapons and spells that you can find and upgrade, and early access begins in March 2022. Composer Takeshi Furukawa showed off his new game, Planet of Lana, which is a stunning cinematic puzzle adventure coming to PC and Xbox in 2022. We got the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax announcement trailer. The game will release on March 17th. We got an incredible new gameplay trailer for Hellblade 2 Senua's Saga, and this was one of my highlights of the show. This was a gameplay trailer, not a cinematic, and yet it is cinematic gameplay. Absolutely gripping and riveting to watch. The giant is just so creepy, the sound design is so unsettling. I loved everything about this. And it looks like they're managing to make a sequel that doesn't feel like it's just rehashing the original, but while still feeling like a sequel to the original. We got the reveal of a new Lucasfilm Games game, Star Wars Eclipse, being developed by Quantic Dream, and it'll be the first ever game to take place in the High Republic era of Star Wars. It's currently in early development though, but the game is said to be an intricately branching action-adventure that puts the destinies of multiple playable characters in your hands. Then, not a game announcement, but we got a funny commercial from Bethesda in which Bethesda was poking fun at itself.
From Ghostwire to Redfall to Starfield, and much more, including stuff that hasn't even leaked. There's a lot of work to be done, and we're running out of platforms to port Skyrim to.
We got a release date for Lost Ark. It'll be February 11th. While Lost Ark released years ago in the East, Western players have been waiting years to get their hands on the game, and now we finally got that date. We got the reveal teaser trailer of Wonder Woman, which is being produced by Monolith. Now, Monolith hasn't released a game since 2017, so Wonder Woman could be pretty decently along in production. And rumor has it that the game might include something similar to the Nemesis system that Monolith used in Shadows of Mordor. The Nemesis system is actually a patented game mechanic. In it, special enemies known as Nemesis will adapt to your playstyle, forcing you to use different combat mechanics. They'll also remember your actions and react to you differently based on them. The system is even deeper than that, but it ultimately results in some very unique NPCs. We also got the reveal trailer for Alan Wake 2, and we found out that this one will be a survival horror game. Then Ben Schwartz came out to present the trailer for Sonic 2, the movie. He joked about how the internet complained about Sonic's appearance when first revealed.
Thank you very much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer.
In Sonic 2, Idris Elba will be playing Knuckles, which is awesome. And we got a hilariously confusing Jim Carrey cameo.
Go do it, son! Do greater and the grinder! Are you listening to me, boy?
A new Horizon Forbidden West gameplay trailer showed off new monsters and new environments. We got a trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade for PC. The game will hit December 16th of this year, and it'll feature a brand new episode featuring Yuffie as the main character, in which she infiltrates Shinra. We got a new trailer for Destiny 2 The Witch Queen, which releases on February 22nd, 2022. and includes footage from the first mission of the game. We got the reveal trailer of a new game from the creator of Silent Hill, Keiichiro Toyoma, that wins the Riker WTF award. Called Slitterhead, it's looking like all the right kinds of creepy. We also got the official reveal trailer of Nightingale, another game that's got me really excited. Nightingale is a shared world survival crafting and building game that's coming to PC early access in 2022. The setting is a Victorian gas lamp fantasy universe, and it looks like you're going to take portals to explore the lands of Fae, encountering creatures and landscapes that are equal parts haunting and beautiful. And it's being developed by Inflection Games, which is the studio of the former developers of BioWare who worked on Dragon Age and Mass Effect. It looks like a version of Valheim made by the creators of Dragon Age. Now we got a trailer for Gollum, a story-driven action-adventure that's going to release in 2022. And yes, that face, man. We got the 4th teaser trailer for Somerville being developed by Jumpsuit. We got a DLC reveal trailer for Cuphead titled The Delicious Last Course. This DLC will release on June 30th. We got the announced trailer for Sonic Frontiers, an open-world Sonic game releasing holiday 2022. We got a new trailer for upcoming movie Nightmare Alley, starring Bradley Cooper, Cate Blanchett, Toni Collette of Hereditary fame, Willem Dafoe, Ron Perlman. I just can't get over this cast. I've never heard about this movie before. I definitely want to see it now. It's a neo-noir psychological thriller being directed by Guillermo del Toro, who himself appeared at the Game Awards, being introduced by Hideo Kojima. Del Toro was there to announce Best Art Direction, and in doing so, he said he wishes that we could get a new Silent Hill.
You know, one franchise I love the art direction in, Silent Hill. I hope we get a new one of those.
As a reminder, Hideo Kojima and Del Toro were previously attached to Silent Hills, a sequel to Silent Hill that was cancelled when Konami and Kojima had a falling out. I'm not saying this confirms a new Silent Hill is coming, but this confirms either a new Silent Hill is coming or Del Toro has demonstrated a callous disregard for our emotions. We got the gameplay trailer for Warhammer Vermintide 2 Warrior Priest. With this DLC, 6 new weapons are going to be added, in addition to the new playable career, complete with a new talent tree, new weapon types, new abilities, the new Warrior Priest of Sigmar skin, and more. And while already available on PC and Xbox, it releases on PS4 January 2022. We got a gameplay trailer for Chia, which is a game that appears to include every kind of gameplay mechanic ever. It's a physics-driven sandbox game that just is loaded with all kinds of different mechanics. No release date yet, but man, does this game seem ambitious. We got a gameplay trailer for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is Rocksteady's new game and it's coming in 2022. We got new gameplay trailer for Forspoken, which is releasing on May 24th. We got the reveal trailer for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. The Return of Captain Titus. Looks like Tyranids will be the main enemy in this one. We got another gameplay trailer for Saints Row. The game releases August 23rd, and the gameplay is feeling a lot more Saints Row than the original reveal trailer. We got the announcement trailer of Dune: Spice Wars, a 4X RTS made by the developer of Northgard that will enter early access in 2022. We got the official story trailer for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, the Borderlands spin-off based on Borderlands 2 Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Comedy actors Will Arnett, Andy Samberg, and Wanda Sykes all voice major characters in this. We got the announcement trailer of Among Us VR. We got a really interesting looking trailer for a game called Steel Rising, releasing in June 2022. In this game, you play as the Clockwork Tyrant, and you face off against King Louis XVI's Automata army. It's a third-person action RPG game. The setting feels very steampunk Victorian, similar to Dishonored. Just the setting seems really interesting. We got the reveal of rhythm game Metal Hellsinger, which is coming in 2022 and has me quite confused as to how this is a rhythm game. It looks like it's Doom mixed with a rhythm game, but I'm not too sure what the rhythm elements are. But it's got some seriously talented metal artists attached to it, so I'm looking forward to seeing more about this game. We got the reveal trailer for Star Trek Resurgence. Releasing in 2022, it's made by Dramatic Labs, which is a new studio that was founded by a lot of former Telltale Games employees. It's going to be an interactive narrative game that tells an original story set in the era shortly after the events of Star Trek: The Next Generation. We got the official reveal trailer of Rumbleverse, which basically seems like Melee Fortnite. I'm actually confused about this. It's a 40-person Melee Battle Royale brawler, and it it just feels as though Epic's going to be competing with themselves on this one. I'm surprised this didn't just come out as a game mode within Fortnite. We got a gameplay reveal trailer for A Plague Tale Requiem. Releasing in 2022, this is the first gameplay trailer for the sequel to A Plague Tale Innocence, and it looks great. We got a CG trailer for Dying Light 2, taking a look at the game's story. And it's a sad one. Dying Light 2 Stay Human releases on February 4th. We got the launch date reveal trailer for Crossfire X, an upcoming FPS game. We got the official release happen right during the Game Awards for co-op horror game GTFO. It's been in early access for a while, but the 1.0 release happened literally during the announcement. We got the first look trailer for Halo the series, which will be streaming in 2022, exclusively on Paramount+. We got a new Elden Ring story trailer that reconfirmed the upcoming game's release date as February 25th. We got the reveal trailer for Arc Raiders, a co-op free-to-play third-person shooter where you and your squad of raiders unite to fight off robot drones of various size. This one's releasing in 2022. And the show ended with a remote appearance by Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss that reveals some new footage for Matrix Resurrections, releasing in theaters on December 22nd. The Matrix was one of my favorite movies, and I'm getting increasingly hyped as we're getting close to the 22nd. So that's a wrap up. Lots of exciting reveals, and again, all links to all trailers, all videos in the description below. But I turn the question to you folks, what got you the most hyped at the Game Awards? Sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to my Twitch, Patreon, and YouTube supporters for making these videos possible. If you like what you see on this channel and want to support the creation of more content, you can consider pledging on YouTube or Patreon, and unlocking behind-the-scenes content, monthly virtual hangouts, and more. If you enjoyed this video, please share it, check out these other videos, and subscribe to join Riker's Raiders for more gaming content.